Let's get right into the Gen G review. Alright, so, for context, how much of this game have you watched, Caedrel? I didn't see any of Game 1, and I only saw the end of Game 2 when there was a pentakill. I don't know, I saw the pentakill clip on Reddit, that's basically what I saw. So TF's good into Akali, of course, you can reveal. Aphelios Lulu into Lucian Nami, I've seen that somewhere around the world where it's like, or normally it's actually Cog Lulu into the Nami lane is what people were playing, and they actually got push. I don't know if that was the LPL. Then they banned Singed because they want to first pick Yuumi, so they have to ban Yuumi. So they think the TF's good into Akali no matter what. Whether it's mid or top, it doesn't matter because you basically reveal him, right? They pick Skarner and they pick Nocturne into it when Trundle is open. I don't really understand that. I think they have a pretty good 4-5 here if they played a Trundle game, because Trundle is pretty good into Skarner. There's 6 jungle bans and a Skarner pick. Trundle would be pretty good. I think Trundle is really, really strong champ. But maybe they've been scrimming some Nocturne. And double global is fine. Just you have really low engage and no frontline, right? And Skarner basically has every target that he can ult, which is good. Maybe they were scared of the Akali flex. But there's nothing to be scared of here. And a very easy, simple way of T1 finishing this 4-5 could just be a Trundle game. And Faker can play anything, really. He could play anything from Azir to blind picking Sylas. Wait, why didn't they pick Sylas, actually? Why did they not pick Sylas and Trundle? Okay, so what they do is they flex the Akali top into Gwen, which is like a quote-unquote counter. I was talking this about BB a bit. The only real champ that can counter and win side against Gwen is Akali. So I really think that they should have blinded Sylas Trundle there. I think they would have winning mid jungle, and the Sylas is good into Akali. So if it's going mid, then it's fine. Okay, Spellbook TF. Nocturne is also not a great damage dealer champ. Like, early game it is, but after 2 items, this champ is just a stopwatch. So Nocturne wants a full clear. I think Ruler is the best AD in the league, though. Even though I know that he's going to get a pentakill in next game. This guy is really, really insane. Owner skips Crux to get bot grab because he has bot push. He's going to invade Peanut, put a ward, get info. Good, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad here by T1. Good early game so far. Top push, mid push, bot push, and vision on jungle. Really, really good. So Zeus doesn't have to ward yet, because he knows where Skarner is. But yeah, Faker needs to be careful here. Fine. So Chovy calls for a push out, I guess. Peanut goes to take, he misses cannons, whatever. Peanut wants top grab, but Owner wants to contest it. Doran's forcing a fight top. I like it. Good trade. I think he was trying to force there so that Peanut could contest grab and Zeus couldn't move. So now Owner's camps are respawning. Zeus won Moroto and he had a kill there. Zeus is winning top pretty hard. Akali wins this normally after 6. That's good all-in into Gwen. Doran matches base, only down 2 CS on the end of the world. Both tops TP back. Faker TP's back. Chovy TP's back. Lanes are stable. Ruler gets a serrated Dirk. Interesting. Doesn't go for Gale Force. Goes for early serrated Dirk. Does more damage than obviously Noon Quiver or Pickaxe. But so it looks like Owner's going Stride Breaker. Or Gore Drinker. Gore Drinker wouldn't be too bad because they have triple melee top, but Stride Breaker is good for gap closing on Lucian. Cycling through second camps. T1 has pretty good early game so far. I think they have a lot of tools to force on sides now if they want to dive bot, but they need to get sums out and have vision on jungle. Chovy needs to make sure he takes Faker ult at the right time so that he can actually use it instead of just take it, watch it disappear, and then Faker has ult advantage for the next 2 minutes or something. I don't know what the exact time is. Owner cycling his top side. Very standard early game, very slow. T1 favored. Because of their pushing bot, which Owner is just covering all game and Peanut can't gank because they have the push and they have the vision right in river. And obviously they have TF ult, so it's quite annoying. Chovy just took TF ult. Is he going to use it to get back to lane? I wonder. Okay, there's Faker. There's First Blood. Nice play. There's Chovy. Yeah, okay, TF ult's back to lane. Otherwise it's going to expire. It doesn't last very long, level 6. Good fight bot by T1. First Blood to Aphelios. They have a really good game state now. Faker's going to look for bot plates, zone them away. Owner could catch midwave here or do Drake. I guess he's doing Drake. No. I think Owner should be doing Drake. Taking their blue is fine, but Herald's dead already, so now you can't do Drake. I think Owner should have either pushed out mid there when Faker's hovering bot. Like here. He catches midwave. And now he should either run to start Drake because they have vision on Skarner, I think. Maybe they didn't. Anyway, regardless, they should take an objective here because Owner can always ult across if he needs to. He could have either just pushed out this next midwave or he could have just gone to Drake. T1 needs to start stacking Drakes with this pushing bot, otherwise when they swap it's just a fucking shit show. So now Peanut's gonna be the one to push out mid. And now they can't do Drake because they have to catch mid. And their bot lane needs the base. Peanut could just take Drake here actually. Because their bot can just push the next wave. Okay, T1 made a mistake there. They should definitely start stacking objectives. Even though they got a lot of plates, they could have had a free dragon. Now Genji's a bit down in tempo and they have the base, so T1 need to go back out on the map bot side. What happened here? T1 just bush cheese a bit. Yeah, it's good. Lehen's flash got slowed. Cool, so now they can just push out bot again. Owner wants bot grab. Oh, nice play there by Owner. Chovy tried to take his ult. Owner W'd it. So Chovy didn't get the ult. So now it's 60 seconds before he can use ult. But he gets bot grab. Nice. Alright, Owner's gonna take his red buff. After taking bot grab, Peanut has Herald. Peanut has a lot of pressure right now on the map because he can just make a play on Keria, Herald bot. Chovy can lean. They have TF ult up though, so Genji, it's really hard for them to step up. But it looks like Ruler goes straight to Dirk into... Oh, nice damage. Straight Dirk into Mythic. Guma Gale forces the Nami wave. Nice, really good. They're gonna turn. Nice ult, pre-ult by Keria to knock them up. Really nice ult by Guma. Wow, good start by T1, really good. 3k gold lead. They're gonna get bot tier 1 here as well. He can't fight Chovy, so Chovy could collapse on them, so they can't step up. You just get boots here, Guma. Yeah, it's good. They shouldn't swap though, they should keep this bot pressure. Top seems to be fine for now. Good turn here by Owner. Good pre-ult by Keria to just CC. And really good ult by Guma to snipe out Ruler. Chovy arrived, but he can't engage because TF can come down and stun. TF gets midwave in, leans bot side. They have vision bot side. Genji tried to make a pick. Doesn't work. They're still... Yeah, they're spotted now. They Herald mid because it's running out, I guess. Best place to put it's always mid. They put their bot lane mid as well to salvage this bot tier 1. Herald doesn't even crash. I mean, this game is just super good for T1 already. Peanut's gonna look top. Should be pretty easy for him to kill if he just can Predator flash ult, but... Good pink ward by Zeus. Zeus has no boots, no flash, obviously, no ghost, so... Can be a pretty easy target. Drake's in 40. It's not gonna be Cloud Soul, so it's pretty big Drake. T1 can just push mid here and control bot side.
Pog, let's go, man.
They need to help Faker get the bot push. I don't know why they're leaning top here. They should just go bot side. Crabs up. Faker bases before Drake, but he has a cheat code. Owner's power farming right now, but they should already be on Drake. I don't know why they're not doing this. What the fuck are T1 doing? So when they get this midwave in, what T1 should do is they should lean bot side here, take this pink, put their wards down, maybe threaten that they're taking a blue buff, and let Faker walk up and hit this before Drake spawns. Then go back mid, get the next wave, but they're doing that on top side because blue buff and crabs up. Imagine they went bot side now, and they were here. This would be much better, because now they can't walk in. There's nothing to cover top. Second Rift Herald is useless anyway, compared to taking Drakes. And now Faker just has to base. So they're trading Drake for Herald. I don't know how the fuck Genji is getting this Drake when their bot tower should be dying and they should lose this, but... Yeah, T1 get Herald, sure. I mean, they can Herald top, dive top, sure, but I think the objective is a lot better. Good TP. This is also not the worst. They're actually getting things here. They can start pressuring a tier 2. They get more gold here, but I think the Drake and bot tier 1 is also good. Then you can... Because Genji can't take Herald if you push them out. I think they owned both sides of the river there. Anyway, they still make a good play. They get a kill. They get a tower. And if you're heading gold, you can always fight the third Drake, so it's not the end of the world. Just provides less scaling, right? Okay, they should definitely go mid to bot now. Otherwise, they're completely griefing. Yeah, take this pink, sure, put a ward, take the raptors, fine. But then they should start playing towards bot, because this is just... This bot tower needs to die. Like, Faker is just stuck under this bot tower for so long, and that's your global. He's just been sitting here for 5 minutes when he's playing a global champ. Okay, now we're doing it. Nice. Finally, we're unleashing Faker a bit more. Nice, really good pick. Okay, good play by Doran to trade 1 for 1. think Faker could have stopwatched there. Faker should never die here. Never. Keria runs away, even though they have vision. Doesn't ult him. And then Faker could just stopwatch here instead of trying to card. But he dies to the Q. So, really sloppy play by T1. Really sloppy. Now actually Genji can cross-map a top tier 1 without them being able to pressure a bot tier 2. So, yeah, so what should happen there is Faker should live, be a lot healthier. You'd hope. And then they should be able to pressure a bot tier 2 while Chovy does that. Because he has no TP. T1 have a lot of options now, but fighting Drake should definitely be the first option. As much as you could cross-map for this tier 2, I just don't think it's worth it. You need to start fighting Drakes, I think. Nice, this is good what they're doing. They go through mid. Zeus can push bot. They can walk to this Drake. This Drake should be free. Oh, they're making a pick onto Akali. Nice, Doran's 1 HP. He's dead. Perfect, good. Easy Drake. Really easy Drake. They can pressure bot. They can play for Drake. They have so many options. They just need to stay together. Yeah, well, Zeus is going a bit deep here without his team. Okay, Zeus blundered a bit here. He might die. They should still get Drake, but this is just disgusting what he's doing. You can pressure bot here too if your team is around here. And they can't just collapse on you this easily with this short route. Or as soon as you push the wave, and you should just go to Drake and stop hitting the tower. So Zeus makes a mistake for sure here. Maybe he thinks he's got people closer to him, but they don't have TF ult or Nocturne ult, right? So yeah, Faker's down in CS a lot here. I don't know exactly why his CS numbers are low, but I mean, I'm sure if I go back I can find out, but I think he should have been a bit more unleashed after the bot tier 1, but it took them so long to do it. Probably TP's behind them. Faker has to flash. Zeus TP's to match. They're playing a bit Arami here. I just think they have wrong lane assignments. I wish I could see their lane assignments out of base, but the second you come out of the replay, Gwen is bot, which I think is wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I think Gwen should be top actually, even if she has TP. Because then you can actually push in top and play for something, and then just play for topside vision. And then Faker can be on his island, catch a bot wave and hover around here, in case they step up mid. But right now with Gwen bot, they just have to play safe mid while she pushes bot. Like, they can't step up to mid tower while Gwen is pushing bot. Because what happens here is, the way they should play this is Gwen should push bot, Nocturne should hover around the Gwen in case Akali goes in. TF ult is just standing here in case she goes up, because then you have 3 men on the side and you killed bot tier 2, right? But if he's not pushing bot, then there's nothing Genji have to cover. Genji can just all stand mid right now. There's nothing they have to do until this wave comes to here. So if you step up as 3, then you're just gonna get TP'd on, right? I think this is a bit too... They're playing a bit too fast. T1 just needs to chill a bit and wait for Zeus. But now Zeus has to TP in to save them. And now he has no TP. So now it's harder for him to play his side lane, which he's winning. And he has 2 globals for. So they're playing a pick side lane comp where they're just perma grouping. Well, there goes their TF ult. So now this is really awkward. Now they have to group a bit, which is not ideal. But it's still fine. They've made a few mistakes, but they're still fine in the game. They really want this mid tier 1. They're like so tunnel vision on this mid tier 1. When they have 2 side lane towers, they can easily take. And when you just... It's not even about taking the side lane towers. It's about threatening the side lane towers. So the enemy team just goes to try and cover. And then your bot lane wins 2v2, so they can actually take mid tier 2 or move first. It's really hard to involve Gumayushi in a game where you're playing TF Nocturne. He can involve himself if you're playing on the opposite side of the map. Like, this is how it should be played, right there. That's perfect, good. Now you have to be careful about Nash, but that's how it should go. And now you push bot to bot tier 2. You hit this, and if they come to cover, you take mid tier 1. That's how it should go. Now they have to play safe mid, not die. Don't get engaged on. They're gonna get engaged on. No, they're not, thank God. And now Zeus tried to help them, and now he can't push bot, and Faker at the base to catch top. So the waves weren't in great spots to actually push there. This Akali or Sylas should never be able to push out past the river. Or at least one of them shouldn't. He's dead. Alright, it's over. Probably he's almost up 100 CS. Because I guess Faker's giving up a lot of waves to try to do something, but they're not doing anything. They only did one side play. Now Gwen is top. Now they can start pushing into this tier 2, but now they're a bit too late. I think they should have had this lane assignment like 8 minutes ago. This lane assignment 8 minutes ago is way better because you're playing topside. And if you play topside, then you can actually start forcing barons. When you play side lane globals to bot side, past 20 minutes, you can get a kill, right? But the enemy team can always try to force a baron or try to get topside vision, or they can try something to make you have to respond, so you can't push to bot tier 2 with multiple numbers unless you have insane tempo, right? But if you actually have your side laner that you're collapsing on top and you play for top, it's much easier to like TF ult up here, Nocturne ult up here, get the kill, and then you can actually force baron and make this guy TP in, right? Because you actually have a threat to make him join the team. So what could happen here is if you did the same play top now, where TF can just catch these bot waves and then hover around here, this area of the map, then you have much easier areas to play around the game, because this guy can't just push the bot tier 2 and cross map, because you have to make him TP in. And you have really good turn with rapid fire TF. But now Chovy's a bit too strong in terms of like... It'll take 3 people a while to kill Chovy, because he has Zhonya's and Banshees. And Sums. Yeah, the game is really hard now. No, it's not the worst. Doran just TP'd. Why the fuck did Doran just TP? Am I blind? He TP'd from base to mid.
Let's go, man.
We go into a replay now or what?
Hello.
Yes, TP? Oh, he just TP'd there. What the fuck is he TPing for? Are they scared they're on Nash? I think they're scared about Nash. Why? They have a pink. Nocturne clears the pink. Aphelios moves topside. Yeah, I think they're scared. They just started Nash. Doran is trolling a bit, I think. The fact that he just instant TPs before Nami pinks over the wall. And now we're going to replay, so I can't see. But they pinked over the wall afterwards, I think. Yeah, they did. I think he should wait a couple seconds. Just TPing like that is so unnecessary. Because now Chovy just has to go bot, which is fine, but it's just unnecessary. Please, can we put Gwen top? Please, can we put Gwen top? Even though it's normally good to put Gwen bot, please, can we put Gwen top? Please. Please, please. Or can we at least get some vision for TF so he can be useful? It doesn't make sense for TF to be top, man. It doesn't. I really don't think so. TF pushing top and hovering here is much worse than TF being bot and hovering here, because you can actually force Nash when you get the pick. I think this is maybe one of the only instances where I think you can put your TF like catching bot waves and giving all your vision to Gwen. What they're doing is they're like, if you watch Gen G, they ignore bot waves for so long. Like, look, they push out bot, the solo lane groups. When bots push back out, someone goes and catches it, Chovy because he has TP, then the solo lane groups. And you see that they're always having 4 people at least hovering around mid, while both sides are being juggled. See, Doran is just chilling here. No one's pushing bot. Okay, well, I don't actually have to do anything. I'll just watch Chovy take top waves, give him all the creeps. He's going to carry. I'll just perma hover here until someone decides to push bot, because I have no reason to, because I have no TP. So therefore, I can try to do things like this mid. Ah, they're pushing bot. Okay, well, Akalia goes and catches it now. That's fine. Also, I think T1 don't have much damage. Obviously, in ARAMs, like TF, Nocturne does no damage. Genji have a soul point, which is not... I mean, it should not happen. T1 cannot only have 1 Drake at 30 minutes when they were this far ahead. Okay, they find Doran. Good stopwatch. I think he ulted as well, though, so that's not great. Yeah, T1's about to lose the game here. The TF doesn't really do anything right now. Chovy is so fucking strong. Well, there goes Gwen. That's it. The game's over. They can just end. Go take Drake, go take Nash. Game's over. Any wards? They don't have any wards? Oh, they have no wards. Oh my god. They can't get in the pit ever. Yeah. Pretty sloppy game by T1. Good plays by Genji. I think they played around their windows really well, even though Doran could never really push out a side lane. Okay, Genji only have like 1 range champ that can set up and hit towers. Step up and hit towers. They're gonna do 4-1 standard. Nice. They can threaten though. I think what Peanut's doing is really good. He doesn't have flash, but he has cam tank, so he can just... Yeah, culling is good. The Nami ult's good. Forcing them back as much as possible. Probably pushing mid. He could just take Gwen ult. Yeah, he just took it. Nice. Yeah, he just pushed it away with it. What is Sylas ult cooldown? It's probably like 10-15 seconds. I don't know. It's almost up again. Look. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now he can just take whatever the fuck ult he wants. Just not Aphelios. Okay, Doran goes in. I mean, I don't think they can lose a fight unless they really int it. They didn't get much. They only got a tier 3 and a bot tier 2. But yeah, it's pretty hard to end the game off 1 Baron. But I think they're in such a commanding position that it doesn't matter. Look at Ruler's items. Hey guys, it's Caedrel. I'm going to be pumping out loads of YouTube content, but I noticed that a lot of you aren't subscribed. But if you could subscribe, it really helps. I really appreciate all the support on the videos recently. I'll try to be covering all the major regions across the world as much as I can. And yeah, thanks again for watching the videos. Enjoy! Bitch! Easy win. Alright, well, T1 had a really good game state, and I think they could have won the game, but they just did really not do anything. They had like bad lane assignments. They never had any waves to play on. And they tunnel visioned way too hard on this mid-tier 1 where they're overgrouping way too much, where their side laners could have just made really good plays top. I think they had sloppy deaths as well, which are not the end of the world, but they're in a pretty good position for 25 minutes until they got caught mid, Kuma died, and then they got third Drake. Then the game is just fucked, because this comp just needs as much... This comp just relies on having tempo the whole game, I think. When you lose control, this comp is just fucking useless. So what happened here? They first picked Lucian. They go Lulu Poppy. Then they pick Trundle Nami. Yeah. Then they go Zeri. Cool. So on they ban Skarner on 1, 2, 3. On 4, 5 they ban Gwen, Sylas and give them Gnar. They actually banned Skarner 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. And they banned Aphelios 1, 2, 3. It sucks to have to pick Ornn into Gnar. I mean, they have good frontline now, which is not what they had last game. But this draft is really reliant on bot lane playing good. If bot lane plays bad, this game is really hard. Because Azir doesn't really have much agency, I think. Like, if Ahri can leave her lane and your bot lane is not smashing, then I think it's pretty hard. Because top lane will just win in isolation. I mean, I'm looking at lanes, right? In pure teamfight, then of course T1 has good range and good engage. Is it not better to just leave Gwen open? And just ban Sylas something else? And just trade Gnar and Gwen? Or if they pick Gwen, go Akali. If they pick Gnar, go Gwen. If they pick anything else. You also have GP. I don't know. I don't like Ornn in this draft too much. I don't like the Skarner ban. I think they fucked themselves with the Gwen. I think if you ban Gwen, Gnar, it's fine. Because then blind pick top gets a bit more annoying. He'll probably pick GP, I guess. But if you ban one top, one mid, I can see why they're banning Sylas. So that's why I think it's better to ban Sylas and something else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like the Skarner ban. Is it really even that? Like, you're playing Lucian into Poppy anyway. Like, it still sucks. Well, T1's comp doesn't really do much unless I mean, they just have to play for bot. Maybe a level 2 gank bot would not be too bad here by Owner, and then invade his blue. Something like that would be pretty spicy. I think that's what he should do. Level 2 bot, take enemy blue, play for bot, bot wins, Prage. Ah, Lehens should die here. Or Ruler, yeah, also good. Nice, perfect, good job, nice, bot is smashing. Now go take his blue. Why don't they just go take his blue? Trundle claps Poppy's fucking booty cheeks level 2 men. And if their bot lane moves, they lose even more. And they even saw Poppy starts topside because she was on this ward. Even right now, I think he should just turn around and go to her blue. I think they have their bot is first to level 2, they have bot push. Nami can just leave Lucian alone, he's absolutely fine. Their Lulu has no sums, they have no heal. Like, this Poppy should not have blue. He should be pillared right now and be getting blasted. And if this Lulu wants to move, then Nami should already be around. At least, like, make them move. Make them, like, feel pressured. Trundle does not need, like, more than what he has right now. Because now Poppy can walk into river. Is he gonna flash over the wall? Yes, he is. Yeah, they're dead. Oh my god. I'm so fucking triggered. Is Kuma dead? It's so stupid, man. Why did they do this? Why does Owner just get a bot kill and then leave them when they know Poppy started topside? Like, I don't even know if this is T1's bot lane's fault. I mean, like, what can they do when they ward river? Their jungler's pathing top and they're getting flashed on by a Tribush, right? And they're trying to crash their bot wave and they're winning trades. This is not... The Owner should just be blasting this Poppy right now. If their bot lane moves... Let me explain to you what happens. Owner is here fighting a Poppy and he's winning. Their bot lane moves, their bot lane pushes, Owner backs away. And when their bot lane pushes, they move and Owner goes back in. And you just keep doing this. It's like a push and pull. And if you keep doing this, then your bot lane keeps getting the push and they keep being able to win 3v3 until enemy mid can come. But I don't think enemy mid can do much. It's a level 2 Ahri. Anyway. I think Owner just fucked it a bit. Oh well, Faker just took... Look, I'll show you exactly what should happen. Let me give you an example, because I think examples are good. This is the last game I remember where this thing happens. This is because it happened yesterday. This is why it comes to mind. Exact same game. This is what should happen. Range support dies. Loses sums. Trundle right-clicks their bot side. I don't know why he went to Crux, but anyway. Right-clicks their bot side. They push in. Right-clicks their blue. Takes their blue. Poppy has to come. They have a little bit more mid push here, so it's a bit of a worse example, and they have a Leona, but this is basically how it should work, like a push and pull. And their bot lane permanently under threat. And you know what that stops? The most important thing that stops? It stops enemy jungler from being able to impact bot, because he can never gank them. Anyway, I'm not going to rant too long about it. I think there's many LPL games where the same kind of things happened, but that's just the first example I thought of because it was yesterday. This orange should be the one. Giga Chad tanking all the ganks and pressure from enemy jungle, dying once, going down 30 CS, winning the game and refusing to elaborate. That's what should happen. Poppy should be trying to sweat while diving this Zeus while he's just spamming his emotes and dancing while his bot lane's getting fucking blasted. Anyway, not the end of the world. They're back in bot side. Yeah, hey, woo! We got bot push. We're still winning bot 2v2. Poppy got a kill. We lost Lucian flash and Nami flash, but it's not the end of the world. Owner is now in their jungle, getting vision for them. Good. Isn't it weird they draft Ornn? Yeah, I think they had to draft Ornn because they banned a couple tops and gave them a Gnar blind with Gwen down and Sylas down, and I don't think they wanted GP. Maybe they could have gone GP, not sure. I think Guma said in comms after he died, he said we need jungle bot all game. Can you not analyze it from Gen G's perspective a bit more? I think that's a very valid question. You could ask me why am I not analyzing from Gen G's perspective. This has not got anything to do with bias or anything. I always, when I do my VOD reviews, you will know this, I always look through the loser's POV and I look at what the losing team could do better, not the winning team is doing good. If you want me to look at celebrate more what they do, then that's fine. But normally what I do is I look to the loser POV, and that's just how it goes. Because I think that's the best way to get information across as to why teams lose. Every single VOD review, it's always through loser POV. Because that's how VOD reviews can go, right? I know the result, but I don't know the game. And I want to see why they lost. So, Owner is down a lot on camps. I didn't actually pay attention to why he's down on camps so much, but Poppy seems to be up in camps, up in levels. Seems to be flying after red. He's probably 6, right? Romps up, he gets 6, plays for Drake. Chovy can start impacting the map a bit more now. Ahri level 1 to 5 is not super strong. It has good setup, but like damage is not that high. And obviously you don't have your ult. I think Ahri is really ult dependent in fights. Because if you miss your charm, yeah, you're just an auto attack QW bot. Nice, Gen G is stuck on the tower, but they can start Drake because their jungler is stronger. I actually think Trundle is stronger. He has red smite and 6, so he probably wins 1v1. But he sees them top. T1 get a Herald. Good, this is more worth for T1. But because their jungler's top, they have to give up bot push. So Gen G will try to dive, which is really good. Or they'll do that and get plates. That works too. I think Gen G's bot lane is it's actually even / ahead, which I did not expect after level 2 gank. So now T1 is swapping top. Probably because they are unsure on how the 2v2 is going. And maybe they don't think they can pressure as hard as they want to and they can't Herald. They think they can just catch out the Snar, get a kill, Herald top, full tower to Lucian is probably what they want to do here, which is a good play if Doran falls for it. Yeah, he's gonna die. This is much better for T1, because now Zeus can catch a wave on the tower, he's full tank, so he's hard to dive, and they can Herald top. So Chovy's TPing top to wave clear, yo daddy fat sack thanks to Prime, which means Faker can push mid and then move top, and Ruler is gonna gank him though. Nice play by Ruler here. Forcing a bit of mid push in their favor so he can cover. So now Doran TP's bot, and now you're in almost like a 1-3-1 here for both teams. But T1's gonna send their bot lane back bot. So they gank top, push out top, get a kill, and then they run back bot. And now they're gonna overload their top laner with the Herald bot to have a numbers advantage because Chovy has no TP. A pretty smart macro play by T1 if they can just get Ornn, Nami, Lucian together, Herald bot. But there's a ward there, so they're gonna be seen. Maybe it's better for Ornn to just base now. The wave's pushing into Gen G, right? Because it just crashed onto the tower. So Doran should stay. Yeah, good. He cancelled his recall. Good. They're covering the Herald pretty well here, Gen G. Wouldn't make sense for Doran to base on this wave. Now he can go. Mid push is really important. So I think what Faker's doing there is he's trying to chunk out Ahri as much as possible so he can stop Chovy from being able to go bot. Oh, he knocked Lucian away. Did Lucian not get the plates then? I think Lucian got gold there. I don't know the exact math, but it's 320. How many plates did they just get? 107? No, he didn't get plates. But why did they get +7 then? Why is it 321 gold they just got? Why not 320? Is it because it rounds it up when it divides it by 3? Oh, nice blast code. Good Ornold. They have to back here, Gen G, because they're at a numbers disadvantage, but Lucian can't really join the fight yet, so it was a 3v3. Guma gets a lot of damage down. Oh, nice flash by Peanut. Everyone's out. Chovy can maybe clean. No, he can't. There's nothing to do here, I think. Oh, he had a charm on Owner. Oh, Zeus actually... How the fuck did Zeus get tower aggro? That's tower... Okay, yeah. So he's looking for Nami, I think, here. But Nami flashes behind Owner. So Owner gets hit by the charm. Then Zeus tries to peel, but Chovy dashes away from it and they get a kill. That's really good for Gen G. Because Doran's pushing top. So Zeus is... The best person to kill... Ironically, out of all of this is Zeus, and Zeus is the one who's furthest behind. Why? Because Zeus wants to base in TP top so Doran can stop getting plates. Because he's playing 1v0 right now. So the best target for them is Ornn, but I don't think they're going for Ornn, they're going for Keria, and then they actually charm Owner, but then Zeus goes in to defend, and then Zeus ends up dying. So then he's dead for 30 seconds, which means that Doran can start pushing in waves, and Zeus is probably really tilted now, because he's like, why the fuck am I dead? This guy is going to get another plate. This is so cringe. And he wants to TP top as quick as possible. So this is really good for Doran. Zeus has to play defensive. Genji can start Herald. Their bot lane is mid. Lucian has the base. They should be able to push mid and take Herald. Azir seems to be able to control the wave right now, though. Zeus is, Doran's in the base and go bot, I guess. No, he's going to go back top. They want to fight Herald then. I think Herald's gone. Okay, Herald's gone. So T1 get Drake, bot tier 1 and Herald. Owner could Herald mid, but it looks like they think they can get it anyway. With that TP, they should be able to. You have to be careful for a fight, though. Ruler knows sums here, Genji. Faker tried to knock Doran, but he flashed it. They have a tower to fall back to, which is lucky. Otherwise, they might have gotten fucking grinded there. Kobe's gonna go back top and catch top wave. So, TP's used, Faker flash, Doran flash. Nothing happened. They got mid tier 1. They still have Herald for top tier 1, I guess. Hard to play for bot tier 2 without a side laner. The T1 brute force it. Only reason Genji can't really fight this is they have no flash on Ruler. Also, Zeus used W on the Poppy knockback, so he stayed, so it wasn't a 4v5. How the fuck did Peanut and Lehens get to bot? Did they just run after midwave? Peanut and Doran. They just ran after midwave, and Lehens is coming too. They get the bot tier 1. Good. There's the T1 Herald to cross map. T1's early game macro is not the worst. Their mid to late game last game was terrible. But I think they can punish so much harder with what like situations they're given. Genji's responses are really good though. Doran's mega. So Genji should force. It's good. Chovy's gonna flank. Good position. Nami ult completely whiffs. Knockaway gets W'd by Zeus. Doran goes in. Good ult into the wall onto 2. Owner pops ult, but Faker has no flash, so he's gonna stopwatch. Ruler's free hitting. Faker goes in because he knows he's gonna die. Knocks, but Guma can't finish. Dashes away. Joey can follow with resets. Here comes the Ruler. Pentakill, baby. Zerrying. And now they'll get Nash. That's game ending. Ruler played the fight perfectly. The game is over. Well played. Let's go back again. So, Genji force it because they have Mega. Wave misses. Ornal's not used yet. W's the Poppy. Jump in by Doran. Peanut gets it. Knockback. Good. Charm dodged by Guma to dash. But Faker gets hit by the Doran ult, which is not great. Then Peanut tries to stun him into the wall. He gets stopwatch off. Ornald completely whiffs. How did he not hit Ruler there? Ruler didn't really even dodge it. He just hit Lulu. I think Zeus could have just ulted this way, maybe. Wouldn't have changed too much because they don't have damage. So then Guma tries to step up, pops Culling. Faker goes in because maybe he thinks he's going to die to Chovy. Knocks 2. Doran doesn't die because he gets, looks like a triumph. And Guma Gale forces forwards. Then he has to flash Chovy's dash and then dash over the wall. Chovy can follow with one more charm. Gets a kill, gets a reset. Ruler flash goes forwards. He has lethal tempo. Q range, boom. There he is dead. I mean, Ruler is just untouched the whole fight. He's literally in the middle of everyone. Right here. Maybe he could have... I mean, no one's really even threatening him. They're trying to burst through frontline right now. So, Genji have Nash, but they're down in tempo a bit because of the Baron start, because T1's respawn, so they get a mid push, but Doran split pushing. Really good split push by Doran. Gonna take top tier 2. T1 are gonna have to give up this mid tier 1 as well. Either this wave or the next. They're trying to brute force mid. But even if Ruler dies, doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't even die. He kills fucking... Oh my god, he kills fucking everyone. They're winning 4v5. Is it a quadra kill? Oh, he's getting cocky! Oh my god, a quadra kill for Ruler. What happens here? T1 are forced to engage because they have no global. And no one can match Gnar, and they have Nash. So that top tier 2 is dead. So they try to engage on Ruler. Dash to the side, shield bow, ult, shield. Guma full commits. He just murders Guma. Treads through everyone. And that's it. They used everything to kill Ruler and they couldn't get him. Peanut's ult onto Faker was clutch, actually. If Peanut didn't ult Faker, I think Ruler's dead. Right here. That knockback. Faker's gonna WEQ onto Ruler and he's gonna die. That knockback onto Ruler saved him. Otherwise Faker will have the damage to kill him. He's very good, isn't he, Ruler? He is very, very good. Also incredible to me how Ruler is a player who, like, has never really had a season where he's washed. He's always, always, always good on every team. Off the top of my head. I don't remember a time where, you know, Ruler won Worlds and then was not good anymore. Okay, Doran just goes forwards. 2018? Was 2018 bad? I don't remember 2018. I just remember recently. Like, he won Worlds in 2017, right? And he's still top of his game 4 or 5 years later. With the weird AD carry meta, Ruler was washed. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't remember. Wow, what a stomp. Well, Gen G needed that. I think Gen G are a very emotional team. Like, they're very momentum-based. Getting wins like this is really, really big for them. Getting wins like that is really big for them as a team. That's massive.